So yesterday I talked about my addiction and my 8 years. Now I'm going to talk about toxic traits. I'm a toxic person. Last year I told my sister, I told everybody and my daughter that I was a narcissist. Well, I felt like I was a narcissist. Have you ever spent your time with a narcissist? Sometimes someone becomes like their abuser. I became my abuser. I guess I was around him so much that and tonight's just one person. I'm not gonna lie. And I joke about it, but I shouldn't joke about it. But I always tell a guy, if you've never hit a bitch, I'll be the bitch you hit. I don't know how to word things. I don't know how to say things. I'm the reason why I am. The reason why I am the way I am is because I don't know. Maybe because my dad said I have more balls than my brothers. Or maybe I should have been born with balls. That's what I was always told. And it stuck in my head. So people take notes. How can I explain this? It's hard for me to trust anyone or trust myself. So I'm learning how to love myself and trust the process. Not too long ago, about 45 days ago, I had an experience. An experience that changed everything, and this is why I'm here. One day, I was told that I had demonic energy around me. This is true story. And I found the people that told me were the people on TikTok. And they told me that it was going to cost $250 for me to get rid of the demonic energy. And I'm like, $250? I don't have $250. Why do I have to pay $250? And I looked around, and there's nobody around. I was in Junction, Texas at the time. And I thought about it. I was like, well, God's love is free. If I believe in God, it's free. All I have to do is believe and trust in Him. Why would I have to pay $250? All I have to do is believe in Him. And that's when it happened. I've been mad at God. I thought God had been putting me in situations and thought I was strong, and I wasn't strong. And then I fell to my knees. I fell on my knees. I was in a motel room, and I fell on my knees. But when I fell, it felt like I was lifted and put on a bed of pillows. Or I'm fucking 43 years old, so being put on a bed of pillows is like... I would have broken my knees. But I fell. And when I fell, I broke down. I broke down and told God I was sorry. I wasn't expecting to tell Him I was sorry. But I told Him I loved Him. And I'd been trying. And I believed in Him. And if He'd forgive me. And I wanted to be better. And I knew I could be better. And I know I am better. And when I fell, this big, huge weight was lifted off. It was the best. If anyone's ever experienced it, it's this feeling that you'll never, ever forget. I'm not crying because I was scared. I'm crying because it's a beautiful feeling. So I guess I was touched by grace. I don't know what I was touched. The Holy Spirit. And I fell. Told Him I was sorry. Told Him forgive me, and that I would let Him guide me, and I was gonna be just teach me, guide me, help me. And that day, everything changed. My hands lifted up; they lifted up to the sky. And you've seen this in movies, and I didn't see a bright light, but my hands lifted, and everything seemed to be. I'm free. I've been free since. And He led me to Georgia, Atlanta, Marietta, Georgia. And things have been different. I just want you to know, if you believe and trust in God, trust the process, it'll work. Love y'all.